What's up, my Central Unit? It's the Central Man here, so this is going to be my review of the first ever AEW Dynamite. This show was in Washington, D.C. The commentators for the show is Jim Ross, Excalibur, shockingly for me, Tony Schiavone. Tony Schiavone is on the AEW commentary team. I see, the last time I saw Tony Schiavone, I watch Major League Wrestling, you know, outside of YouTube. I said to myself, wow, Tony Schiavone's on AEW? Wow. So anyway, so the first match of the first ever Dynamite show, we got Cody Rhodes versus Sammy Guevara. And this was a brilliant good match, between Rhodes and Guevara. One more of the match, you had basically you had Cody hit the cutter on Guevara. Guevara kicked out. Guevara also hit the cutter on Cody, and also Cody also kicked out from that. Cody was going for a suicide dive. I'm guessing Guevara kind of pushed Brandy into Cody, and Cody completely kind of collapsed into his wife Brandy. Brandy looks like gingery after that. She really took the effects of the suicide dive. So anyway, yeah, Cody hit the cradle to win this match. I think Tony Schiavone is about to interview Cody. You had Guevara trying to demand like a handshake, really shake Cody's hand. I think they did. And then all of a sudden, the AEW World Champion Chris Jericho came out of nowhere, beat the crap out of Cody Rhodes, like hit him with the cold breaker. He grabbed like a camera, taking pictures, and he kind of powerbombed Cody into a piles of chairs. And that's not the last time we see Chris Jericho on the show. And also, this is not also the last time we see Cody Rhodes on the show. They showed up in the main event. Anyway, the second match of the night. The second match of the show, we got Maxwell Jacob Freeman, whatever. I'll call him MGF, taking on Brandon Cutter. This is basically a squash match. I think Brandon Cutter is basically a jobber. Like the Cutter had some offense in this match, but Freeman got the win. He made Cutter tap out with the armbar, and we got a good segment. With Soul, Cal, and Sensor. I think they're in Washington. You had Daniels and Kazarian. They were dressed up like Secret Servicemen, and then you got Scorpio Sky basically doing his Barack Obama impersonation, because Barack Obama is the former president of the United States of America. It was good. It was funny. And you got another segment. You had like Tony Schiavone. I think it is Tony Schiavone. Tony Schiavone interviewing SoCal and Sensor. Scorpio, Daniels, Kazarian. And instead, they got interrupted by the Lucha Brothers, that is Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix. They say, I think the SoCal says SoCal, and I think they say Pentagon say no fear in Spanish. They're basically SoCal and Sensor and Lucha Brothers kind of like brawl. I really like it. This is really. I'm guessing they're hyping up the AEW World Tag Team Tournament. So yeah, the next match, or really the third match of the show, we got Pac versus Hangman Page. So AEW is dubbing Pac the Bastard. Usual. Basically, I'm guessing it's a reference to Game of Thrones. Anyway, this is basically now a rematch. Originally, this match should be at Double or Nothing, but I'm guessing like Neville got injured or something. So anyway, this match was good. It was good. Like it was back and forth between Page and Pac. In the end, like I think Pac hit the I think he hit the low blow, hit the black arrow. In WWE he called his finisher the 450 the red arrow, but in AEW he's dubbing it as the black arrow. and I think it's called his submission move is called the brutalizer, and I think yeah, Hangman Page tapped out. No, he didn't tap out. He passed out. So it's a good win for Pac. On looking for Page, 2 defeats in the row because he lost to Jericho in the at All Out, and then he lose to Pac on the first episode of Dynamite. He needs to step up. So it's a good win for Pac. On looking for Page. And then and then we got the AEW World Women's Championship match. Nia Rose versus Riho. I'll call him Riho. This was fucking good. This was basically, for me, that is match of the night. For me, like Nyla Rose, she's like, I think the announcers called her. No, I think it's Shivani or Jr. dubbed her as the man beast. She's a fucking beast. Nyla Rose. As for Riho, she's more of the agility. She's a bit of a high flyer. Like one moment of the match, like Riho kind of was about to do a move on the top rope. Rose or Nyla kind of like captured her and hit her with the backbreaker. She kind of like Nyla kind of like grabbed some piles of chairs, is about to hit Riho with the senton, but Riho got out of the way. In the end, I think she hit the Samoa drop. I'm talking about Nyla Rose. She hit the Samoa drop on Riho. Riho kicked out from that. In the end, Riho hit the I'm guessing that this is a Shining Wizard. I'm not too sure, not familiar. Yeah, she hit like a Shining Wizard on Nyla Rose to win this match. I really am not okay as Riho as champion because the one thing she's struggling is, it's the language barrier. She doesn't speak English. That's really a problem having foreigners as champions. If they speak good English, yeah, but since Riho don't speak English, it's gonna hurt her reign. Unless they have a manager to be her mouthpiece. I'm not really okay Riho as champion. She's a good wrestler, but the one thing she's holding her back is her language barrier. She doesn't speak English. Afterwards, Nyla Rose like attacked Michael Nakazaki. I'm guessing that's his name, Michael Nakazaki. Anyway, and Nyla attacked Raya, hit her with the power bomb. And then you got Kenny Omega came to the rescue, and then this is not the last we see Kenny Omega in this show. I think, we got the main event. The main event, we got a 6-man tag team match. You got the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, the Elite versus the AEW World Champion Chris Jericho, and the former members of LAX, that is Ortiz and Santana. I think this was a good match. I don't really call it match of the night for me, but I think this was fun. Like during this match, we got the return of Jon Moxley. He missed he missed All Out due to an injury. He showed up. He attacked Kenny Omega. Really, both Omega and Moxley kind of fight between the crowd. And then they're in this VIP suite. And Moxley hit I'm guessing that's a DDT or it's not the Dirty Deeds. It's basically just a normal DDT on Omega into a glass coffee table. That was sick. Sadly, no blood, but I'm guessing, they should have had that match All Out. Unfortunately, Moxley got injured, so I'm guessing they're gonna settle their feud at Full Gear next month. Anyway, this match was nothing special. It was okay, not great. Jericho hit, I think it's one of the members of the Young Bucks with the Judas effect to win this match. And then Cody Rhodes came to the rescue, trying to equal the odds. And then you got Sammy Guevara also came. He kind of gave Cody Rhodes the low blow. And then you got Dustin Rhodes, formerly known as Goldust, came to the ring, trying to also equal the odds. Unfortunately, numbers game catch up. And then we got the debut of Jake Hager. Jake Hager is the formerly known as Jack Swagger, from WWE, former ECW champion, former World Heavyweight Champion and former United States champion. Talking about his accolades, his championship win in WWE, and I think it was JR or Tony Schiavone said he used to fight in Bellator. Anyway, yeah, the heels beat down the baby faces. I think like Hager put really they set up this table and like Hager kind of hit Goldust with guess it's a gut wrench powerbomb onto the table. They kind of botched it. Like Jericho kind of like moved the table. Yeah, it was kind of like a botched table move. But anyway, the all four heels standing tall. That I really like it. So all five members. You got like the AEW World Champion Chris Jericho. You know Jake Hager, Sammy Guevara, and LAX. So good cliffhanger. What's next? We have to wait until next week. And yeah, this show really beat NXT in the ratings this past week. You know, I really like it. You know, my rating for this show, I give it 10 out of 10. It's their debut premiere. I think they gone off with a good start. Ever since they started this AEW promotion in January, AEW never lost momentum. They gained more momentum with the pay-per-views and the first weekly show. So yeah, I might not review all the AEW Dynamite shows. Might do some in the near future. So yeah, that's my first episode review of All Elite Wrestling Dynamite. Hope you like it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, smash the like button, and subscribe to the Central Man Network on YouTube. This is the Central Man, officially signing out.